Welcome back to Beco'ach Level 2. Like always, I want us to stop, breathe in the breath of life, and draw down our higher selves. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in the breath of life, which is high. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now receive these words in the ancient tongue. מחשבה בתולה טהורה ראשונה לפני זה האמת. מחשבה בתולה טהורה ראשונה לפני זה האמת. מחשבה בתולה טהורה ראשונה לפני זה האמת. יוד ה' ו' ה' יוד ה' ו' ה' Selah. Once again, this is the thought before the pre-thought, taking you back to pure consciousness, before the duality, before you've known any reincarnations, any mistakes you ever made. You take yourself back to your original state, that embryonic state. Once again, the thought before the pre-thought, meaning on this earthly realm, that means your spirit. That means the energy of the truth. Before second guessing. The topics that we're going to go over in level 2. A recap of the prayer, the days of the week, and the energies of the Sfirot. Understanding the techniques of carving. Deeper dive into the Hebrew letters, so you have a basis and an understanding of what we're using. The first line of the angels and the prayer. Today we will go over just Ana Beco'ach, that first line. Embodying the energies of the day with a meditation. Going deeper, now walking in this energy. Let's go over the prayer. Ana Beco'ach Gedulat Yemincha Tatir Tzrura. Kabel Rinat Amcha Shegavenu Taharenu Nora. Na Gibor Doroshe Yechutcha Kevavat Shomrem. Barachem Taharem. רחמי צדקתך תמיד גומלם. יחיד גאה לעמך, פני זוכרי קדושותיך. שועתנו קבל ושמע צעקתנו. יודע יהוה תעלומו. Now we begin to go over the sequences of the week. We have Abag Yatetz, Kras Satan, Neged Yekhash, Batar Tzateg, Chakev Tena, Shakot Tzait, and Yagel Patzek. Understanding that each one of these sequences hold the power of the line. When you learn and speak out into the universe in the holy tongue, in the ancient light language, speaking it activates the vibration of the universe. But also meditating it with these sequences allow that same energy to activate inwardly into your universe. You are the walking universe. Each one of these sequences are also an angel that activates the energy of the Ana Beco'ach. The 7 days of the week and the energy of the day. Sunday, which is Yom Rishon, we activate the expanded energy of Chesed, which is grace. Monday, Yom Sheni, we activate the energy of Gvura, courage. Tuesday, Yom Shlishi, we activate the energy of Tiferet, glory. Putting yourself on the pathway of enlightenment, putting yourself on the pathway of righteousness, which is called Shvil Litzadikim. Wednesday, we activate the energy of Netzach. Understanding the Netzach is eternity. What is eternal? What is absolute? Unconditional love. God is absolute. Thursday, Yom Kamishi, we activate the energy of Hod, which is majesty. Now you've walked through glory. And now you understand that in this process, you are now in the assistance and assets as an essence of majesty. Majesty comes with royalty. Royalty is an essence in which take accountability of those, not just for yourself, but those who are around you, those who you teach, those who learn from you. Leading by example. Majesty is one who is a leader. Majesty is one who understands that the things that they do, their actions, their decisions, is part of the collective, the unity consciousness. Friday is Yom Shishi. We activate the energy of Yesod. Yesod is your essence, pure consciousness. You are now walking and drawing down your higher self, allowing your higher self to navigate you and put you in the space of your true essence. Saturday, Yom Shabbat, which is Malkut. Malkut, you activate the kingdom. The kingdom has come for us to draw down the kingdom in heaven down to earth. As the Creator sought that earth and us as the vessel, we are here to activate the kingdom on earth. How do you do that? By walking in your true essence of pure consciousness and unconditional love on the pathway of enlightenment and righteousness. The Hebrew letters. There are 22 letters, symbols, 5 letters called the endings letters. Learning Hebrew is important on our path of remembrance because its composition, which comprises of 22 main characters and 5 additional letters known as the Sophiyot, what are called the ending letters or vowels. Additionally, we discussed the differences between English and Hebrew, particularly in the terms of gender, playing a major role in Hebrew. This light language takes you back to the original state of the balanced energies of the masculine and feminine energy. No neutral gender. Throughout our exploration, we learn to recognize the letters and the characters, the alphabet. See, these alphabet are really symbols, numeric values. It connects you to the undiluted force of creation, this universe, the tree of life reality, your cells, your DNA of the universe. The Hebrew letters again, the masculine and feminine energy in the letters. The masculine and feminine energy in Hebrew language, there is so much in these letters, these characters, these symbols. They hold a lot of energy, transformative energy. There is no such things as neutral gender for nouns in Hebrew. If a word ends with a hey or a tav, most likely it's feminine, otherwise it's masculine. Yud, hey, vav, hey, the name of the Creator, the Most High, which is what means Yehiyeh Asher Yehiyeh. I am that I am, holds the energy and activates the power of the balance of that androgynous energy that creates and manifests obstacles, substance, energy, spiritual containment, and transformation. For the feminine nouns, you will drop the hey or the tav to add vav tav. For masculine nouns, you will add a yud or mem sophi at the end of the word. This is important science to understand the basics of the Hebrew language. Yet, let's be very clear that on this journey of the Beco'ach Level 2, we're just tipping the iceberg, chipping at it, for you to have a basic understanding and foundation of what all this really means and entail. Another rule to remember is that Hebrew, both second and third persons pronouns have different forms depending on their gender. These are the basics for the understanding of the differences between English and Hebrew. The power of gender, according to the book Kabbalion, a very, very powerful book. The principles of the laws of nature is in this book. Gender is used in all planes of living and is the source of all creation. These principles have nothing to do with just the physical. Each and every last one of us composed of the masculine and feminine energy within us. We are relating to energies. The physical gender are just one plane. The technique Kav. This technique is using your physical senses, your spiritual gifts, to embody these energies. Visual, to be able to see, picture, imagine, and know. Why I'm not using the word believe? Because believe still have a seed of doubt in it. But when you know something, you have full faith of its existence. Auditory, hear, listen, sound, resonate. You have to begin to use and strengthen these muscles of your senses so you will be in the knowing of those feelings. Feelings, you can feel the energy. Being in a space of acute awareness and being able to identify when energies don't serve you, when people, those who are around you, don't serve you, trusting those gut feelings, allowing your senses to strengthen so it can assist you on this journey, especially in the journey of meditating. When we're meditating, we are in an unknown energy, universes, multiverses. We begin to travel. We've left our physical body. So now we are in the space in which we have to trust our senses, knowing when something is not of the light. Strengthening your abilities to allow you to build a stronger relationship with self and spirit. Your higher self is going to teach you, prepare you for identifying when everything is of the light. Opening and closing portals. This is a practice that's very prudent the higher you go in activating these levels of energy. Creating a personal practice of opening and closing portals. By using clearing prayer, you do open a portal with prayer. You can always use sound, ringing bells, sound bowls, changing your tonality while praying. Always create something that feels natural to you. Activate the highest connection to your higher self in the spiritual realm. There isn't no true law of how to open and close portals, but you have to do something that will come natural, will feel comfortable, and something that you will do automatically without thinking. It has to be an intuitive sense. Now, closing portals. Here is a way when using the prayer, the word Selah allows you to close the prayer, but in an active, transformative way, without completely closing off the energy. Let's break down Selah. The word Selah means and believed to hold the mystical significance. Here are some possible symbolic meanings associated with this word, according to Kabbalistic concepts. Again, the Kabbalah is nothing but messages, downloads, higher mystical energies, information that was received from the higher realms. Samek represents spiritual sustenance, support, and protection. Lamed, the actual word Lamed, saying it and pronouncing it means one who studies, one who learns, and one who teaches. One who is constantly in a repetitive cycle of learning and teaching what they know. Meaning, gaining experiences, knowledge, and using it as wisdom. That is what Lamed means. Lamed symbolize aspiration of the soul's yearning to connect with the divine. It is constant restlessness, relentlessness of discovering, going deeper with connecting with God. You have to have a yearning, burning desire to know and to understand. Even when knowing and learning and accomplishing so much in this world, you will realize that even when you think you know, you still don't know. Hay is associated with the divine feminine and represents the divine revelation. With the divine feminine and represents the divine revelations, combine these letter forms, Selah, which can be interpreted in different ways. Pause or reflect. Indicates a moment for contemplation and deeper spiritual understanding. Connection with the divine. Remind us to seek a spiritual connection and reflect on our actions. Balance and harmony represents the balance between masculine and feminine aspects of divinity. Again, closing a portal with using the word Selah allows you to close the actual portal, yet keep you in that pause, that reflective energy that continues to allow the downloads, that allows the energy to come forth to assist you, even when you're not sitting in front of your altar, even when you're not having an invocation of angels in the higher realm. Let's go over our first line. Ana. Ana, the word Ana activates surrender. You are in a place of surrender when you use the word Ana. Ana beco'ach dulat yeminecha tatir tzrura. We're activating the archangel Tzadikiel, the angel of Abagyatetz, and also your guardian angel from the 72 letter names of God. In this one line, you are activating 3 angels to assist you on an expanded journey of understanding grace, embodying and using an expanded way of grace for yourself and for the unity consciousness. It activates and uses the energy of Jupiter. The planet Jupiter. The planet Jupiter is the planet of benevolent energy, the portal to expanded mansions. It is the gateway to the next realm. It is the gateway to the expanded awareness to see, experience, and know more of that energy. So using a planet, benevolent planet Jupiter, assists you on expanding grace and beyond your imaginations. It takes you in a space of limitless grace. The positive aspects of Jupiter is very to understand that in all things in creation there is a duality. Never forgetting the duality, even the planetary alignment. They're going to vibe and pull on the frequency in which you are in. If you are not in a benevolent energy, in the positive, yearning and seeking grace, yearning and seeking to understand God, you're going to be in the lower aspect of an expanded ego. The positive of Jupiter is considered the guru, the teacher of all of the planets, Sun, Moon, and Mars. Jupiter is the planet of blessings, optimism, success, and generosity. It provides its well placed in your horoscope. Productive, proactive. Remember, being proactive is spirit. Your spirit is proactive. You are not in a space of reaction, because we understand that reacting is ego. But when you're in a space of proactiveness, you are in a space in which you are following spirit, expanded awareness of spirit, expanded energy of knowing who you are, why you're here, and what this whole God divine plan really is and means. Jupiter in the lower aspect. Jupiter can make a person overspending, lazy, loving, luxurious, worshiping money, disobedient, and overconfident. Again, it will expand your ego. It will expand wherever you are in your frequencies and your commitment to know and to do and to be. Chesed, grace. In Kabbalah, Chesed is associated with the sphere of Chesed, representing loving kindness and benevolence and compassion. Benevolence is the energy of purity, the energy of God. When you expand in grace, you understand that interconnectedness and wholeness with God. The breakdown of Chet. The letter Chet signifies protection and love. Samik represents support and unity. Dalet symbolize abundance and receptivity. Together, Chesed embodies the divine loving kindness, protection, and support. It is vital aspect of the harmonious universes in Kabbalah. The energy and the color of grace is that crystalline white light, that white line that magnifies and purifies one's soul. Lamed, once again, the letter Lamed is one who's seeking and yearning and learning and teaching, acquiring knowledge, and signifies the pursuit of wisdom and understanding of God. Bet symbolized to the concept of a house or a vessel. You are the vessel. You are the vessel in which God experienced earth. You are the vessel in which God witnessed everything physical. It represents contentment, structure, and limitations, but also represents the signifiers of the duality and the potential for creation. Nun, the final nun, formed the letter Nun, symbolized the concept of completion or finality. It represents the culmination of a process or the end of a cycle. In this class, we begin a meditation to learn how to embody this energy. We open a portal with the clearing prayer. מחשבה בתולה טהורה ראשונה, לפני זה האמת. מחשבה בתולה טהורה ראשונה, לפני זה האמת. מחשבה בתולה טהורה הראשונה, לפני זה האמת. יוד ה' ו' ה' יוד ה' Selah. We say the first line. Anna Beco'ach Gdulat Yemincha Tatir Tzrura. In this meditation, you will now turn into the recording or the audio that I send you, where you begin the heart breath and start the meditation, in which we will embody the energy, the expanded energy of grace. See you in the meditation.